Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you this week's edition of Thursday Throwdown. We apologize, we are a little behind schedule to start, but we have a show for you this evening. We start things off with the match that was requested by Dylon, as Rico told us through the Twitter feed that Dylon would like to go one-on-one with the X Factor Sean Jones. So we are kicking today's show off with a challenge match, one that I am quite intrigued by, as both of these men have been doing well. It's hard to think of, we'll just say they've done well and put on good matches. Haven't won a lot of matches, but they put on good matches. So we will see what they do in a match together. I also have a big main event for you tonight. The World Heavyweight Champion will be in action, as will the women, as Liz and Hollywood have one more match before their confrontation at Clash of the Classless. As the X Factor makes his way into the arena. And Dylon Chase makes his way back into the HCW arena. The Mile High Man himself. Dylon. Top 5 greatest wrestlers of all time. And if you don't know why that's funny, we can't be friends. X Factor Sean Jones one-on-one with Dylon Chase. The bell rings and Throwdown is live. Hey, we get some chain wrestling at the beginning of a match. Been a while since we've seen that. Dylon snapmares him over into that chin lock. Drops the knee right to the spine. Holds him in before dropping the elbow back of the neck. Sends him over the top forearm, puts him on the floor, and Rico official has made his way out. As Dylon stomps away at X Factor. Rico taking a closer look at the situation. X Factor fights back with that European uppercut. Rolls over the shoulders, goes for the DDT, but instead gets caught with that Northern Lights suplex. Before walking over Jones. A little stare down there between him and his tag team partner. Referee continues his count while Dylon continues the assault on the outside. Looked like Rico tried to get his hands on him. Dylon sent off the ropes. Caught going for the overhead belly to belly. Dylon trips, modified STO escape. Goes low with the kick. We've seen it before. Wraps the arm. Donkey kick right to the face. Looking to end things early with the mile high. Has him up. Plants him. This could be a quick one. And it looked like Rico tried to pull the referee out of the ring. I don't know what's going on with that. His man was about to pick up the victory, and he tried to break that up. Dylon, though, still picking up that victory off the mile high. I don't know what Rico was thinking. Things do not seem to be well in the high society camp. I am intrigued as to see what will go on between these two as the weeks continue. Just some stuff going on. It looks like Iceman has something to say here. We have now been confirmed multiple times, but in case you're just catching us, Iceman will be cashing in that Ultra-Violent Championship for a shot at the world title, a shot against Bake at Clash of the Classless here in a little over a week. The Ultra-Violence Tour continues. Iceman saying he's never been the yes sir type of guy, if that isn't the truth. Saying he deserves the main event spotlight. Well, the main event is coming up in a little over a week. Iceman looks ready for that world title match. As we prepare for our next matchup here tonight, prime time. Colby Gibson, the #1 contender to that Super Junior Championship, goes one-on-one with Dynamite one last time before their encounter for the championship. I've been impressed with both of these men this season, I must say. Dylon, of course. I said Dylon. Dynamite, of course. First ever winner of the Super Junior World Cup. Went on to hold that championship. He is now back holding that championship. And the newcomer, representing Real Shoot Wrestling. It's only still to this point lost one match here. Big role for Primetime as he goes into a championship match against a guy who he reminds me a lot of, to be honest, because nobody gave Dynamite a shot. It seemed like nobody was giving Primetime a shot until he started turning heads in RSW. He is now here, turning the heads of the HCW fans as well. Showtime now claiming that he gave Primetime this spot. It was the self-appointed new time of the Super Junior division. Been impressive so far. Will he continue to impress tonight? Mr. Primetime. Speaking of RSW, our main event this evening will be Tim Heel versus Jay Bake. Tim Heel, of course, the man who started RSW. You can catch RSW on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Currently on Facebook, but moving to Twitch. Just search High Class. I said High Class. See, I'm so used to plugging myself. Search Real Shoot Wrestling, one word, on Twitch. So you can see all the upcoming shows, and you can see Bake, the current internet champion. You can see Tim Hill. You can see Primetime. TJ Phillips. You can see these guys in more than one place. As the Super Junior champion has made his way into the arena. Big reaction for Dynamite. Wasn't expecting one like that. It's kind of been middle of the road. Not a huge ovation for him most nights, but tonight, people are finally realizing what Dynamite has brought to this division. It's Primetime versus Dynamite, and we start things off quick with a Northern Lights suplex there from Dynamite. Primetime on the way up, snaps off that jawbreaker, runs through Boston Knee Party. Alex Davis just jumped out of his seat, and I don't even know if he's in the building. Dynamite pulls him up. Vertical suplex takes him over. Dynamite's always been a slow and steady kind of guy. Primetime catches him with the arm drag. Front face lock, pulls him in. Turns it around. Apparently it's HCW's greatest hits. As he pulls off Heat to Feet. jawbreaker from Dynamite, making some space. Right back into that Northern Lights. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now looking to go for the submission. Wraps that arm before wrenching the neck. Dynamite to his feet, runs through tilt-a-whirl. Looked like he was going to go for the small package. Primetime able to escape the roll-up and right back to that submission hold. Dynamite wearing down Primetime here. Primetime breaks the hold, snapmares him over. Dynamite on the way up though, arm drag. Back to his feet first. Big right hand blocked by Primetime. Forearm into the standing enziguri. Primetime looking good here. Dynamite over those ropes. Right hand. Spikes him with that DDT. Neck turned all the way to the side. That looked brutal. Now up onto the shoulders, fireman's carry position. Into that detonation kick. Primetime late on the offense. Dynamite forced to resort to that defensive wrestling we've seen him use so much in the past. He gets caught with that crucifix driver though. First cover, hooks that leg. Dynamite out at one. Run behind the back. Stretching him all the way out. And a stomp to that shoulder. That'll tear a labrum. Primetime to the outside. Springboards. 180 in midair for that frog splash. Beautifully done there. Dynamite, though, takes the shot, takes him down, looking to fly himself. Tope. Primetime out of the way. Runs through. There's the stomp. Primetime looking for this victory, gaining the momentum. Into clash. Second big stomp. You've seen it. Brainbuster from Primetime. Looking to end it, but instead gets caught with that overhead kick from Dynamite. Maybe spell it right. Dynamite choosing the wrong time to taunt, violating Wizard Rule, could end. No. Able to fight back. There's the back elbow and a clothesline from Dynamite, looking to make a comeback here. Catches the kick, sweeps the leg, Cobra Kai. Dynamite up top. Primetime rolls out of the way, playing possum. Now Primetime up top looking to fly. Corkscrew moonsault, no water in the pool. Dynamite back up on his feet. Primetime has him hooked. Running Liger bomb. Dynamite staying alive here. Elbow right to that knee before locking it up and laying in the strikes. Trying to take some of the snap away from that C4. Dynamite fighting from the ground now. On his way back up, front face lock. Turns him inside out with that code blue neck breaker. The outside. Missed it again. Primetime has that senton atomico well scouted as he plants him with a third stomp. Calling him to his feet. Primetime waiting. Springboard. A little too much left in the tank. Shoots over Dynamite. Dynamite standing switch there. Kicks out the knee. Goes into that high-angled belly-to-back suplex. Shades of Eddie Guerrero there. Right into the cover. Primetime staying alive. Kicks out at 2. Dynamite going for that figure 4 necklock. Primetime having absolutely none of it. Using the escapability, hoists him up. Michinoku driver. Hooks that leg. Dynamite out at 2. Goes back on his feet. Fireman's carry takeover. Into a jawbreaker. Counter wrestling back and forth yet again. And a rolling elbow from Primetime. Stealing Dynamite's own setup as the Sassy Walk Moonsault connects. I will never not call that the Sassy Walk Moonsault, by the way. He goes up top. Big frog splash. Primetime pulls to his feet, but gets caught slipping. Short arm shoulder tackle. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Primetime out at 2. Match continues. Kick to the spine. Primetime out of the way. Back up. Has him hooked. Beautiful bridging Regalplex. Dynamite still able to kick out. A lot taken out of Primetime as he forced to drop to a knee to catch his breath. Dynamite back up. Short arm shoulder tackle one more time. These men looking to fly heavy in this one, proving they are Super Juniors as that big turning body splash connects from Dynamite. Jawbreaker on the way up. Primetime caught him. Snaps off that neck chancery. Tiger style. Looking for the brain buster again. Got absolutely all of it. Primetime looking to make a statement. Connects with the kick. Prime time cutter. Center of the ring. Dynamite's eyes rolled into the back of his head. And that is all she wrote with a pinfall victory over the Super Junior champion. Primetime rolls into Clash of the Classless with the momentum. But an amazing matchup between these two men. Lots of back and forth, reversal after reversal. And I got to see a running Liger bomb. Never a bad thing. Huge belly-to-back suplex right on the neck. Thought he had him there. Primetime would stay alive. Into the Primetime cutter. Look at how deep he hooks the leg. All the weight on the shoulders. You're not getting out of that one. Primetime looking to become a top contender in both companies. Pay-per-view is indeed next Friday, where it looks like Primetime is going to take that Super Junior Championship from Dynamite if this match was any indication. But before we get to Friday, we still got to talk about tonight. And speaking of matches to try to get some momentum on your side, it's the #1 contender Liz versus your women's champion Hollywood. One last time before Clash and before their street fight. That's right, our first ever women's street fight will take place at Clash of the Classless next Friday. That means the format will change. For anybody unaware of how we do it, It will no longer be Monday and Thursday. We will do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The triple shot it is. And I can also announce, and I feel like this is the best time to do so, that the pay-per-view next Friday, yes. But 2 weeks after that, we will have our first ever HCW Ladies Night as we hold a tournament to crown a number one contender or possible new champion. And we will also have a one-on-one exhibition match between two new talents as we get ready for HCW Ladies Night in 3 weeks. But before then, let's get to the action tonight. Bake already holds gold in 2 companies, mind you. Liz looking to do the same. The power couple looking to take over. I would just like to let you know ahead of time, Showtime, you are not invited to Ladies Night. They told me they think you're a creep. So, you're going to have to stay home that night. And the number one contender looks confident here tonight. As we await the entrance of the women's champion, who seems unbeatable, let me just say. She has held that belt for damn near forever. As Hollywood struts that ramp as only she can. Longest reigning women's champion in HCW history. I do not envy the referee in this one. These two ladies hate each other. He might get beat up. Liz, Holly, one more time before Clash of the Classless. And we start things off quick. Liz flips out into that belly-to-back suplex. Thought she was going rocker dropper for a second. Arm drags out from Holly. And a nasty slap right to the face. No love lost between these two. They have battled over this championship dating back all the way to the middle of season 1. European uppercut before Liz slides over the shoulder. No driver for you, Holly. Fireman's carry takeover. Holly stays right there with her. Goes behind. Belly to back suplex. Immediately falls into that headlock. Into the headstand. Showing off the athleticism here. Just pulling Liz off the mat. Super disrespectful. And Liz drops her with that forearm. Caught Holly slipping. She continues to stomp away. And another nasty forearm stuns the champion. Liz flips out one more time. One more time. High elevation on that belly to back this time. Holly right there, though, that arm drag. Kick right to the chest. Jawbreaker on the way in. These women know each other so well. As I say that, Holly catches that kick. Might be looking... Ooh. I don't even know what to call it. It was almost an inverted figure four, but then there was an arm lock of some kind in there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, apparently, as Liz goes right back to that flip out belly to back. Now stretching off that arm. Looking to take advantage. Liz up top. Seen her fly into the frog splash. Liz not afraid to go high risk, as we've seen in the past. Sends Holly to the outside. Shoulder tackle takes the champion all the way to the floor. Holly using that strong lower body. Sends the challenger away. Good old-fashioned kick to the ass. Liz sends her up by that ramp. We are taking the fight away from the padded floor, folks. And Payback with a slap of her own. Big kick to the spine. Holly on the way up sweeps that leg. Cobra Kai. Now it's Liz using the leg strength. In to break the referee's count. And back out. Liz, no dummy, does not want it to end in a count out. Wants to inflict as much damage as possible as Holly fights back with the back elbow into that rolling Yoshi tonic right on the floor. Liz back in, breaks at 5. Holly has her hook. Russian leg sweep, pops back up to her feet. I think we can make that happen. Runs through, drops that knee. We've seen it before. Drops the weight on the back of the neck into a face plant, rolls through into the cover. And a kick out at 2. Very lackadaisical cover there from Holly. He was able to fight back. Goes for that discus lariat. Holly out of the way, but gets caught with a Fez press. Into the cover, hooks that leg. Knee right to the spine. And then a kick. Liz looking to weaken that back. Face plant, pulls her to her feet. Discus lariat again, sidestep by Holly. Cravat neck breaker. Looking to pop that elbow right out of socket. She goes right back into it. Face plant, roll through, pinfall. And again, Liz out at 2. No games played tonight. Forearm stuns her. Going for a cutter shade to bake, but no. Holly shoves her off. Trying to catch her breath and catches that right hand to the face. Holly able to kick out at 2. The match continues. Sweeps the leg on the way up. Cobra Kai. I'll never not say it. Holly could be looking for a submission. No, instead goes low. Punch right to the guts. Might have been a kiddie punch. Not sure. Didn't get a good angle on it. Holly looking to finish it off here with the Walk of Fame. And Liz able to kick out at 2. And she goes right back, looking for it again. This time away from the ropes, 2 in a row. And again, Liz finds a way to kick out. Holly to the outside. Springboards, misses the elbow. Liz back to her feet, boots her in the mush. Connects with that discus lariat. Holly back up almost immediately. Standing switch, leg kicked out. Payback, Holly doing the same thing. Now Liz fighting out with the back elbows. Holly has her hooked. Shoves her back. Drop kick right to the knee, stuns Liz. Springboard. Nobody home. Liz able to sidestep the moonsault. And right back to the lower back. Liz looking to end it. Cradle DDT spikes the champion. Pulls her away from those ropes. Hooks that leg deep. And Holly able to kick out. This match continues as these two women steal the show. Goes for the cutter again. Holly says no ma'am. Low kick stuns her. Right hand wobbles her. Into that X-Plex. Able to kick out at 2. She's looking to end it here with that face buster. Plants her. Rolls through again. And Holly picks up the victory after an amazing matchup. Took 3 of those face busters, 2 Walk of Fames. But the match is finally ended. Thought her cockiness would get the better of her after a couple of those covers. You see those lackadaisical covers, but you gotta think if those discus lariats would have connected, it would have been a different match. Right here, that final face buster. Into that cocky pin. Holly feeling confident going into Clash of the Classless. As the boos rain down on Holly. And I don't know if our main event can top it, but boy are we going to try. As Bake said he needed a match before Clash. Asked if Tim Heel wanted the spotlight. It's RSW versus HCW. It is friend versus friend. It is the main event of Thursday Throwdown. I, for one, am extremely excited by this match. Expect big things from these two. Bake, of course, on a roll as of late. Holding belts in 2 organizations. Tim been putting on classic match after classic match. I'm quite intrigued by this matchup. I know I've said it, but I feel like I need to say it again. It's been a long time since we've seen these two go one-on-one. I'm not sure who this guy is, but this guy made it just in time. The lights dim. And the villain himself, Tim Heel. And it's Lawson. Now I'm excited. We got Lawson in the Twitter sphere. Twitterverse? I don't know. He's in the chat, so that works. Tim Heel looks ready for a big fight. Almost stepping into hostile territory in the HCW arena. But let us not forget, Tim's been here. Tim was at the first Clash of the Classless. Some of these fans tend to forget things. True HCW fans on their feet. For someone who was with us damn near from the start. As we await the entrance of the World Heavyweight Champion, and also RSW Internet Champion. Just throwing that out there. I'm digging the new shirt. Now I want to see what the back says. Zoom it in, cameraman. You know the drill. Ooh. Who's colder than me with a picture of Iceman on it? I'm just saying. That could be... Ooh. I don't know why Bake is poking the bear. That's his buddy. Why make Iceman mad? I mean, knowing these two's relationship, it doesn't surprise me, but... to the outside eyes... that looks a little more disrespectful than it should. We get set. Tim Heel, Jay Bake. Bell rings and our main event is live. We get some wrestling at the beginning here, boys. Go behind into that amateur style takedown. Bake holding on to the headlock. Tim Heel pulls him back up. Headlock of his own. Transitions into that high wrist lock now. Bake, go behind. Thought he was going hammerlock. Instead, grabs the head. Takeover, still holding on. Drops that right hand. Where's the Ring of Honor fans chanting wrestling? Tim grabs that headlock right back. Bake sends him into the ropes. And a clothesline from Heel on the way in. Bake able to break, throws that right hand. Go behind, looking for a German. Tim has none of it, answers back with that elbow. Bake ducks the first kick, does not duck the second. Tim is a very dangerous striker. Bake's aware of it. Drops the elbow. Now into that single leg crab on the bad knee. Bake using its left of the leg strength though to shove him back. Big forearm stun heel on the way up. Bake looking for that big power bomb. Plants him. Deadlift style. Big man could be looking to fly. Calls Tim to his feet. Diving lariat from the champion. Tim with the reversal sends Bake into the corner, follows up with a kick. Bake able to catch, turns him around, sits him down with a clothesline. Back and forth between these two. Steel City Lariat did not get all of that at all. Tim playing a little bit of possum though with the up kick. Big forearm combo, stunning the champion. Bake on the way back up. Short arm shoulder tackle takes Tim down. Pulls him back to his feet. No, Tim able to break this time with that low kick. Bake catches it into a single leg crab of his own. Too close to the ropes. Referee forcing the break. Bake answers, breaks the hold immediately. I like that. That's how you can tell they're friends here. He sets him up top. Nasty right hand. What is Bake doing? This is not, no. Huge superplex to the outside. Why? In a non-title match, why would you take a risk like that? Sends Tim into the ring. Tim still with gas left in the tank somehow. Snaps off that over-the-shoulder judo toss. Runs through with the elbow. That could be it as he continues to work on the bad leg of Bake. Kick right to the spine. Tim looking amazing here tonight. Pulling to his feet. Bake answers with that amateur-style takedown. That is a big distance. Oh no. Catches an elbow from heel. The loaded elbow pad. And Bake able to roll that shoulder at 2 3/4. Tim with that big strike. Go behind. Into the German. Heel showing off that strength. There's a clothesline. Follows it up with a second. There's a third. Looking to make a comeback here as Bake stumbles into the corner. Runs through him with the knee strike. Bake fights back. Walks right into a forearm and a second elbow to the cranium. Pulls Bake away from those ropes. Splits the upright, stomp to the gut. Kick right to the spine. Pulls Bake over. Feet on the ropes. Bake able to kick out. Referee did not see it. Bake low with the kick, walks into the fireman's carry. And heel with a big Michinoku driver. Too close to the ropes for the pin. Continuing to go to that lower back. Tim getting booed here this evening. And right back to that left knee. Surgically repaired left knee of Bake in jeopardy here. Bake fights back with the up kick with the right. Pulls heel back up. Steel City Lariat levels heel. Now raining those right hands. Bake pulls him back up. Heel ready. Drops to a knee with the fireman's carry. Bake able to roll back to his feet. Gets caught though. Heel has him front face lock. Bake able to switch those hips and trip out that back leg. Back body drop on the way up though. Heel falls into the cover, forearm to the face. Bake able to kick out at 2. This match continues. Now Tim driving those knees into the side of the head of the champion. Right into the temple. And the boos rain down on Tim. You know, they say nobody hits you like your friends. If that's the case, remind me never to fight my friends, because this match has been brutal as Bake pulls the fans back to their feet. Turns him around. Another up kick from heel. Goes low. Runs through with the elbow. Into the cover. Hooks that leg deep. Oh. Kick out's getting closer and closer as this match goes on. Bake breaks the hold. Big European uppercut. Steel City Lariat turns him inside out. Doesn't look like he's done as he deadlifts him up with that sit-out powerbomb. And Tim able to get out at the last possible second. That was 2.9. I need a chicken wing. Arm wringer takedown right onto that lariat arm. Tim knows what he's doing here. As I said, attacking that surgically repaired knee. Dropping Bake on the lariat arm. Bake back up. Goes low with that gut kick. Snaps off the jab. Has him up on the shoulders. No, Tim over the shoulder into the German. It's like he loves those boos. He gets stronger every time the crowd boos him. Pulls Bake back to his feet. Big powerbomb. Bake able to kick out, but immediately into that modified Boston Crab. Bake fights back, sweeps that leg out from under him. Cobra Kai. And runs through him with that bionic elbow one more time. Things not looking good for the champion. Big back body drop. Tim slides back to his feet, looping right hand, go behind, no, standing switch, overhead forearm by Bake. Gets out of the way of the second one. Walks right into the running Liger bomb though. Bake able to kick out again. This match too close to call. Heel drops the knee right across the bridge of the nose. Bake sweeps the leg. Pulls heel up to his feet, but a back body drop. The back and forth action in this main event continues. If you didn't know who Tim Heel was before tonight, you damn sure know now. He continues to drop knee after knee across the face of the world champion. Big short arm clothesline takes him down. Not much stank behind that clothesline after the arm wringer onto that right shoulder. Sweeps the leg one more time. Bake on his way up. Just dropping right hands. Looks like Tim's been busted open. Bake pulls him into the center of the ring. Knockout knee. Tim still fighting back though with that elbow. Catches the kick. Pops him up with the powerbomb. Beautiful reversal. Going for the second, but Bake uses that leg strength, shoves him back. Bake doesn't even have enough to get both feet onto that second rope right now. Front face lock has him hooked. Wrist clutch suplex from Bake. That's new. Heel able to roll those shoulders at two. Steel City Lariat. Heel slides out of the way though. Into the German. Drops Bake right on his neck. Back body drop on the way up. Back and forth. Bake with that modified gut wrench. Bake could be looking to end it here with that fat guy moonsault. But heel, very smart, makes his way to his feet. Well, crawls away, forcing Bake to come down. Catches the kick. Elbow. Snap jab. Looping right hand, turns him around. German suplex, plants heel. Drops that knee right to the spine. Again, heel out of the way of the lariat. Crosses those arms. Shades of Bake with that face plant. Bake fights back with a right hand, though. When all else fails, punch him in the mouth. Pulls him in. Spinning Baker bomb, got absolutely all of it. And heel continues the kick out. Bake pulls him up again. Again, heel out of the way of the lariat. Bake grabs him on the way in. Gutbuster. Stomp right to the forehead. Another knockout knee. Stomp to the knee, a heel now. Goes for the cutter. No Bake crusher. Heel reverses that, spins him around. Russian leg sweep. This match taking a lot out of both men. There's the Steel City Lariat. Pulls him to his feet. Snapmares him over. Bake now putting pressure on the Temple of Heel. Temple of Heel sounds like a place I'd worship. Pulls him away from the center of the ring. Dirty pin there from Bake. And heel able to kick out. Goes low, headbutt. Bake fights out, sends him into the corner. Woo! Big overhand chop. Referee checking on Tim. Match continues. Snap jab. Steel City Lariat again. Bake looking to end it. But heel able to block the man, get out of here. Runs through with the elbow. Bake blocks into a hip toss. Good old fashioned hip toss. Stomp to the side of the face. This one continues. We could be seeing a Fat Boy moonsault. When all else fails, fly. Deep leg hook. And what a main event, folks. As Bake drops down to a knee, that match took everything out of him. There was the first Steel City Lariat that barely connects, but this, how did they go 15 minutes after that? That was within the first 2 minutes of the match. Superplex to the outside, and they continued for at least another 15. But after all the Steel City Lariats and elbows, it would come down to the Fat Boy moonsault. Amazing match. Big props to heel. He brought it tonight, and Lance coming down to celebrate. Looks like he's going to celebrate with the big... No! Trips Bake up off that top rope. Now has him hooked. Big body... What is Iceman doing? Apparently he took exception to the shirt. These two are supposed to be best friends. Bake fights out with the DDT. Heel says this is none of my business and walks away. Iceman goes low with the elbow. No. Has Bake up. Plants him with an icebreaker. I don't think anybody saw that coming. The Iceman shakes his head and walks out of the arena. As if we needed anything else to add to that main event. Wow. Well, that's the show. So for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena tonight, for Tim Heel and Jay Bake for putting on an early match of the year candidate. And I guess to the Iceman for staking his claim at that World Heavyweight Championship. I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double, signing off. We'll see you on Monday for Mayhem.